Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy J Soul with Hypebeast TV, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be a quick Q&A. I've been getting a lot of feedback from you guys, asking me a lot of questions, so I decided to do this series of just some questions and answers. If you want to submit a question, please hit me up on this email right here, and I'll see if I can get to it. First question is from Joey Malonzo. This is actually a four-part question. How much can you expect of reselling if you do it part-time? Sky's the limit, man. Actually, if you got a good plug or if you're cooking off these bots, then you can make a killing, man. I mean, let's be honest. At the same time, the resale game is dying down. These people, they're mass producing these shoes now, so it's kind of hard to make money. But if you get a really sought after shoe, like for instance the Flu Game's been doing really good on the resale market, and if you have a ton of them, then yeah, you can make some money. Or if you're copping a lot of Yeezys, then yeah, you can make some money. Again, it's all on you, man. It's all if you have a plug, if you have a good connect, and if not, then you're gonna be struggling. What can I expect going into this? As a beginner, what can you expect, man? Honestly, man, you might be taking a lot of L's, hopefully not, but you just gotta hope for the best and expect the worst type of thing, you know? It's not an easy game. If you don't have a plug or connect, man, it's hard to get these shoes. Biggest tips for a beginner from your past experiences: what to look for, what sites or Twitter accounts you follow to find out what's going to be hot for cooking. The biggest tips for a beginner is, man, you gotta, you get what you put into it, man. It costs a lot to do this. So one thing I learned is to try to run multiple bots, So I wouldn't just stick with one bot, I'll get another one. And the reason why is because for some releases, for some reason, one bot will cook and the other bot doesn't do so well, and then sometimes both bots do well. So you kind of want to increase your chances, have different bots, different servers, different proxy providers, and so forth. That way you increase your chances of copping shoes. What sites do I follow and Twitter accounts? I mean, there's so many out there, but one Twitter account you definitely got to follow is NJ Sneaks. He puts out a lot of content and he puts out a lot of early links and stuff like that, so you definitely want to follow him. There's a whole bunch of Twitter accounts out there, man. There's a whole bunch of guys on Twitter and IG that you need to follow. I'm not going to get into it because there's so many. Do I do this full time? No, guys, I do not do this full time. I wish I did. I wish I had it like that, but unfortunately, I'm just like most of you guys, man. I have a full-time job, a family to feed, and I kind of just do this as a hobby. I love sneakers. I've been into the sneaker game for a while now. I've always been a sneaker enthusiast for as long as I can remember. I do this kind of just to support my habit, I might resell some sneakers just to get some other sneakers that I want, and I do this add to cart service and all that just to kind of support my habit and to help me pay for the proxies and servers and the cost of actually running these bots. His fourth question is, when you cop a hot shoe, are there specific sizes you shoot for? I've noticed smaller sizes and larger sizes fetch more, but wanted your opinion. That's a really good question. Me personally, I always try to get my size. I'm a size 11, 11 and a half, or 12. I always try to get, because I like to rock my shoes, man. So I'm going to shoot for my size first, but at the same time, I try for other sizes, because you never know, man. Especially for like a Yeezy or something like that. You just kind of want to get what you can. Obviously, some sizes they make more of, like for instance, a size 11. They make more size 11s for some reason. But at the same time, there's more people who wear a size 11. So you kind of do the math and figure it out. I've noticed that they make less half sizes, so the half sizes are harder to get, and the size 7s and so forth are harder to get too. All right, we got Daniel. He got a few questions too. Pretty much the same redundant questions I get all the time. What's the server you use to get the Yeezys? What was the actual server like, CPUs, RAM, and what's your preferred proxy provider? So this last Yeezy drop, the 750s with the glowing gum bottom, I took a big L on that. I made a video about that too. But yeah, man, I took an L on that. I think most people did. It's hard to explain, man. There's more than one way to skin a cat, right? like for instance, when I got the turtle doves, right around that time, man, I was cooking, bro. I was getting any shoe I wanted, man. And so the formula that I had then with the server that I was using and the proxies and all that, it was wonderful. I thought I was gonna be doing that forever, but then I started taking a lot of L's, and I realized that I had to switch it up, man. This game is constantly evolving. Proxies and proxy providers and stuff like that, man. Sometimes they're good, and then they might fall off. We don't know what they're doing behind the scenes, man. You know, we don't know what their data sensors where they have their proxies and all that. They might change something up and make the proxy slower, or they might change it up and make it faster, or you know, things like that, man. It's hard to control stuff like that. But right now, I don't have a monthly server, and the reason why is because I really don't want to pay all this money just to have a server all month when I'm really going to use it only for the release. So I've been using these rental servers like Vulture and Amazon servers. I did a video about the Vulture server already. I'm gonna put out a video about how to set up an Amazon server. As far as proxy providers, right now I'm using Your Private Proxies. I started using them about a month ago. I think their proxies are pretty good for the price. Yeah, I like them so far. The one thing I really like about them is that you can choose your location of your proxies. So if you want proxies in Albany or in Miami or wherever, then you can choose to get the proxies there. Another thing I noticed about them is, like for instance, I'm kind of running a trial period with them, so I got 20 proxies from them, right? And I noticed that, like, I have 10 of those 20 are good with Supreme, you know, so that's an added bonus, because for Supreme proxies are more expensive. And then the other 10 actually work on Nike, which is pretty dope, man, because Nike proxies are hard to get and expensive too. So, and the ping times on them are pretty fast too. So yeah, I like your private proxies. I got a link in the description. If you decide to use them, please use my link. It helps me out as an affiliate. I'll get a little percentage. His other question is, what was the actual server like, CPUs, RAM, stuff like that? Look guys, man, when it comes to servers, yeah, of course everybody wants the best server you could get, but unless you got money like that, man, then, you know, just go with what you think you need, you know what I mean? So I think 8 gigabytes RAM is more than enough to run a bot. When you have a server, you should only be running one bot on that server anyway. So it's not like your computer. Your computer, you're running all kinds of programs and stuff like that. Your server, you just really want it for your bots. 8 gigabytes RAM is more than enough. I like these hourly servers because I can use and get multiple servers in different locations. So that way I run one bot on one server, another bot on another server, and switch up the proxies just to give me a more variety of chances to get the shoe that I want. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to make more of these videos, it goes a long way. Every time you like it or you comment or you subscribe to my channel, I'm going to be putting out a lot of info for you guys. I know Yeezy season is coming up. August 15, I think, is the tentative date for the next Yeezy 350 Boost drop. I appreciate the support from you guys. And please, guys, man, if you're looking for an add to cart service, or if you're looking to buy some new or used sneakers, please check out my website, easycart23.net. I'll leave a link in the description. Man, I got some deals on some sneakers right now that I'm trying to get rid of. Obviously, I got my add to cart service. The next big release that I'm gonna be doing the ATC for is the Retro 8s CNC pack, or the confetti and trophy pack. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna do a video on that too. And that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate your support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Peace.